Hey there, White TPC. It's your boy Cosmo Cat Dad Piper, coming to you from a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Got a nice little breeze going on here. Temps in the upper 70s. Hopefully you can hear me over any background noise, but I'd come out, enjoy a pipe, make a video. Had a few different video ideas in mind, and let me get to what I'm smoking. That'll go into what the topic of today's video. Pulled out one of my older pipes that I haven't smoked in a while for whatever reason. It's my only functional, I don't want to say custom, but crafted artisan pipe. It's a McGlarry of Ingalls. He does big pipes, and here it is. This was either a birthday or Christmas present to myself. It's a big honkin' pipe. I love the blue stem. Fits great in the hand. But it's a heavy pipe. So it's not a clencher. In it today, I'm smoking some Samuel Gawith Squadron Leader. Great tobacco. So I've been kind of going through this season of PAD and TAD, which is pipe acquisition disorder and tobacco acquisition disorder. Now I've got a ton of both, especially tobaccos. But I'm going through that with no pipe funds for the foreseeable future, probably. And so I was thinking, haven't smoked this pipe in a while. Found it, dug it out, and there's some other pipes that are really great smokers haven't smoked in a while. I think part of that's you gotta get caught in the cult of the new. Get a new pipe, you want to break it in, then you get to using that one on the regular. And some of your older pipes, at least to me, seems like just fall out of rotation. So it's nice to revisit it. With that, there's also some other tobaccos that, whether I have them or not, haven't smoked in a while. And that got me thinking. And the point of this video is I'm put together a list of top 5 tobaccos that I would like to revisit. And so I'm just going to kind of go over them here today. I didn't do a whole lot of research into what the tobaccos were, but we'll see what we can do off of memory. And most of these I probably really got into a couple years ago when I started getting big into making the videos. Just started the hobby. So I was on a path of discovery. So here we're going to go with the top 5 list. Got them written down here on my phone. Number 5. This one is a bit of a unicorn blend. It's kind of hard to come by when it's available, or if it's available. And when it is, it's more than I care to spend usually on a tin of tobacco. And that is a Escoterica Margate. So if anyone's familiar with Escoterica, it is they don't make their tobacco very easy to find. Seems like they don't produce a whole lot. Part of that might be because they're putting out such high quality stuff. Now Margate, as well as at least a couple other blends from Escoterica I've had, is a very thin, very fine, I would call a shag cut. I loved the one tin of Margate I had. I think it was even a partial tin that somebody had gifted me. It was kind of my introduction. Apparently I didn't have enough coffee to be able to speak today. I'm just sipping on water right now. But Margate was kind of my big introduction into Latakias. I love a good Latakia blend. I know they're not for everybody, but I love them. So, that's my number 5. And my phone keeps timing out on me. So I don't have any Escoterica Margate. Haven't for a long time. Number 4, I do have some. Actually, I've got about 6 ounces of. But for whatever reason, I just haven't had in a while. And that is Cornell Diehl's blend Cross-Eyed Cricket. If I remember correctly, that's like a black Cavendish meets like light to medium Latakia. For a long time, if you've been watching my videos, you'll know that was my favorite tobacco, which is probably why someone gave me a 7-ounce tub, and I've got about 6 ounces left. It's just a really good any-day smoker for me. Again, not for everybody, but I enjoy it. It's slightly sweet. Maybe it doesn't have Latakia. It's the one that I picked up a tin of originally because I saw somebody do a review, and they compared the tasting notes to tiramisu. So slightly coffee, slightly creamy, slightly chocolatey. And tiramisu is probably my favorite dessert. I have to have it on my birthday each year. So that's number 4. Number 3, I debated between a couple different blends. And I'm kind of throwing a bonus one because I'm going back and forth. Would either be Haunted Bookshop or a Autumn Evening, both Cornell Diehl blends. Now, I've had Haunted Bookshop, I think, once in the past month or two, courtesy our friend Smoking Buddy Matt. But it's one I'd definitely like to revisit. And it's one that I found out about getting into the hobby because of Matches 860. And it's a really good blend. I believe it's a Virginia Burley or Burley blend. But it's one I'd like to spend some time with. Again, I don't have any of that. Last Haunted Bookshop I bought, I used to make Haunted Pirate Chip, which is the pirate cake from Cornell Diehl, equal parts Haunted Bookshop. And that's one of my favorite blends. I'm kind of tied with that, or can't make up my mind, would be Cornell Diehl Autumn Evening. I don't remember what type of blend it is, but it is an aromatic. It's got a lot of people say it's got a strong maple note. I get more of like a raisin note, and I'm a raisin junkie. Like, I always hate when people hate on raisins. And that's a good blend. I think the last time I bought some, which I did bulk, I didn't feel like the notes were that strong, and sometimes it would treat me kind of harsh, but a tin, I don't think I've ever had a problem with it. So those two are kind of tied for number 3. And you think I could remember 5 tobaccos, but I can't. So let me pull up the phone again. Oh yeah, number 2. I've had, I think, a tin and then a partial sample. A Peterson blend, 3 Ps. I don't know if that was a Preak, but it's a plug. But it's a very thick, condensed brick of a plug. And I'm kind of not a fan of the process you have to go to prepare it. And I would usually cut up slivers using a cigar cutter, which worked about the best. But it was a terrific smoker. It was a delicious smoker. It's a good spring-summer blend. But again, I've only had 1 or 2 tins of that. don't have any in inventory now. I'd love to revisit it. And number one that I've had a couple tins of, and has recently become a go-to tobacco for my friend Robert, aka ENA's dad, is GLP's Windjammer. Number one with a bullet. GLP's Windjammer. I believe it's a Virginia Preak blend. Just an absolutely, for me, delicious vapor blend. The only issue I've ever had with it is I've had random bowls just from grabbing the tobacco out of the tin that have been very Preak heavy. And it's not the worst thing in the world to get a bowl full of Preak, but it does catch you off guard, we'll put it that way. So there you go, my top 5 most wanted, I guess, tobaccos that I want to revisit. One of which I actually have. I just need to pull it out. Do a quick recap here. If my phone would quit being a pain in the rear. Number 5, Unicorn Blend, Escoterica Margate. Number 4, Cornell Diehl, Cross-Eyed Cricket. Number 3, Cornell Diehl, either Haunted Bookshop and or Autumn Evening. Number 2, Peterson's 3 Ps Plug. Number 1, GLP's Windjammer. Anyways, thought I'd have a fun little video for you this weekend. Got a couple other video ideas stirring in my head. We'll see if I get one of those out this weekend. But I appreciate you joining me. Hope you're having a great day, weekend, evening, wherever you find this. But as always, thanks for watching. God bless, and we'll see you soon.